Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and everything else that's in between. We're just gonna hop right into it. Today's gonna be an extra long episode and stream of Civilization. Hopping back into Caveman2cosmos. Now, the last episode, I was quite bothered that we couldn't figure out how to plant and move around our resource. It'll come. It does unlock at a certain point. We do have another barbarian tribal village that has randomly formed over there. This one has been lost from the Australian, their second city. We have developed into proper cities, and our primary focus is going to be just expanding and throwing our cities around and getting this general area completely locked down. Basically, get our homeland well established. So I think our next point is to actually go and upgrade our overall city defense. Now we have to do this every once in a while because all of our older units that we built just won't have the same effect as some of our newer units due to the sheer amount of bonuses. And we need to give them also bigger garrisons and police forces. Cities are getting bigger. I find the 4 ranged units and the 6 enforcers, basically your police force, along with another 4 of your healers, tend to keep everything under control, though you don't really need to have 4 healers, so I'm going to actually just limit it down to 2, unless you start getting disease to become an issue. And the only place I really see it becoming a problem right now is up here at Potter, which is nice and well set, so we just have to get Zuko and Britannia upgraded to more modern. The city of Zuko is also going to produce our horsemen, which will soon be able to send out horse trainers themselves.
Consciousness was upon him before he could get out of the way.
Just doing some standard upgrading. I need to check at our tech tree how we're going right now. So yeah, we're just building up the very front section of our technology, as we're still in the late Neolithic right now. But we are getting a little bit more advanced with agriculture, working into bread working. Hello, Lucario. Just gonna put them onto that. Let's see. withdrawal chance, and visibility range. And we're going to have these go out onto border patrols, so anybody who just sort of shows up randomly, our horses are going to take care of them. Now that we've domesticated the horse and have it properly tamed, we can start really taking advantage of it. Just collect wealth in Zuko. Control and visibility go on automated border defense. So when a unit is selected onto automated border defense, they're just going to go around, patrol the borders, hunt down anything that's potentially hazardous, and remove it, so long as it's within our borders. Archers make excellent defensive units. Azula's building up now. Let's see. Let's get our police force up and running. There we go. And we're going to start up with another force. So we want some more archers, some police force, and a couple doggos. And our settler. So once we get our homeland nice and established, we won't have to worry about barbarians spawning in this area. Now, anything that spawns over here is going to be a potential issue. We just gotta keep an eye on them. Luckily, the Flying Dutchman seems to be leaving us alone right now. Send these guys out here. So I hope everybody's having a nice, lovely day. Zuko's gonna grow quite quickly. Now we should be having some of our other civilizations around us building tribes and things. So as everybody expands, we are going to start getting a little tighter and tighter in on this continent. That barbarian village will probably develop shortly into something. Some scarecrows. And let's pick ourselves up. What has the best movement? We're going to build a force of canoes and send them on exploration. So hopefully our canoes survive and can go around and see the coastline a little better. I know there's some islands that we haven't been able to see yet. Over here, like there's something here. Don't know if it's a small island or a bigger island. I would like to be able to see that. Same goes for this. I don't know if it jets out this way or if this is like the actual end of the continent right here. We still got this little section of the continent up here that hasn't been explored, which we're just gonna have them go up and do that now. And there's this little section up here too. Almost have the next force ready to go. Go explore. Looks like one of our scouts was taken out by one of the other civilizations. So we're going to become blind very soon, I imagine, to what's going on out there. The Sioux are definitely an interesting civilization where they're starting. They're going to have a lot of access to camels, papyrus, dates, indigos, more papyrus, some melons, a lot of camels, some cattle. And being in the desert, being on this river, makes it very nice for them. Both of the Native American civilizations have spawned in the desert, interestingly. We got the Aztecs over here, a bunch of cotton around. The Australians being directly above, just gotta keep an eye and see if they recapture their city. Oh, kids' parties can be fun. Ha, ha, ha. Oh. Our actual Egypt is up here in the lush jungles. Unless another barbarian civilization spawns up here, Egypt has a very good opportunity to just balloon out up here. They're basically got the whole north part of the continent to themselves. So they could become a powerful rival. Oh no, animals have gotten into our grain supplies. And that's why we've been building up money. We want to withdraw chance. And visibility. Send them out to explore. Ah, we can put a herd of buffalo, that's nice. Up here in Potter, that'll give them extra food source.
Reporting for duty.
There we go. Archers ready for city defense. Our enforcers are ready to take on criminals and disease control. Alright, we'll be ready to send out another city to go and take advantage of the cattle up here. Though we probably should send it somewhere up here. We got a nice road network, so we could put it off of the river. Oh, we should put it right here just to have it hooked up early. Or place it there. This is where city placement gets a little tricky. Because ideally you want to have 3 squares in between your 2 cities. You can do it with 2, but it kind of makes it a little cramped. Because if I put it there, there's only going to be 1 square between there and there. And we definitely want to have a city here to take advantage of all this. Because even though these are pretty barren, they're still going to be good for just sheer production. Too bad those horses didn't spawn here. Oh well. And I definitely want to put a city right here. It's going to be the center of our tin production, which is going to become very, very important very soon. That's not close enough to the river system yet. Go out with the canoes. And we'll send that one out to explore. Visibility. Go and explore. Oh, great white shark. This will also give us the advantage, I mean not the advantage, but the opportunity to go and get some sharks and stuff. Does look like a shark already attacked our canoe and took it out. Gonna have this one go out on a hunt. And hopefully our canoes manage to do something. There we go. Our coastal cities will benefit from our hunting canoes. Gotta watch out for kayaks. And we'll build up a group of war canoes to basically go out and do the same thing. Just go out and hunt stuff for us.
They strike open the wretched Indian's chest with flint knives and hastily tear out the palpitating heart which, with the blood, they present to the idols.
Just gonna build up hunting parties of war canoes to go and take out any sea critters that tend to be a problem. Collect some wealth, let it grow a little bit, get our settlers together, and go forth and hunt some more. Find me sharks. And we'll put them on wealth. Find me sharks. Alrighty, now we're gonna go and put our next city in place. Does look like this little section doesn't balloon out any further. So this is the end of the continent unless there's something like another island right here. Got some nice explorers going around, doing their thing. Yeah, this is definitely the end of the continent, unless there could be an island up this way, but it doesn't look like it. You back on Auto Explore. Should be getting our city in the next turn. There we go.
What's the plan? Let's get moving.
Let's found the new city, and this one shall be called... I'll call it Luco. So the city of Luco has been established. And we'll put everybody in the city on defense. And the usual build list. First we need to have a... No longer need the storage pit? Yeah, it looks like the storage pit is no longer needed, so... Grain gatherer. Just gonna build up our production. Production should always be first, so you can get units out real quick if you ever need to in an emergency. But we're actually going to start with this port river. The river port. Finish it off with carpentry. Fortified outpost and earthen walls. We'll send from Zuko some supply merchants up to Luco. Just to help build that river port real quick. There we go. Some more merchants. Get them going.
The hunger for love is much more difficult to remove than the hunger for bread.
What's the plan?
Go forth, our merchants. Go to Luco. Make the city happy. Alrighty, our first city is done with production. Medong is now getting ready to do food production. Build a canoe building and a sage. Looks like our line of buildings is, well, guys that will do the buildings are getting there quite quickly. There we go. Now we're starting to explore the islands off of the coast over here. So maybe through the islands we might have a direct connection to the Antarctic, but we'll have to see. We caught ourselves our first Tales of the Hammerhead. We're going to make that part of our cultural identity. Oh, we found another source of prime timber from the lumberjacks. Those are good. Azula has gone through and already finished her lines of production, so time to get the food production started. Luca will have a nice little jump to production. When we eventually get the unit that will let us move around our resource and plant things, we're going to have a nice area for our bread basket. I need to have my bakeries established. Nice food production. Yeah. Don't have any new units yet. We can move this war party up to join our other war party, as it's no longer needed,
Tell me what to do.
along with this one.
Taxonomy is described sometimes as a science and sometimes as an art, but really, it's a battleground.
Now with taxonomy, we can start getting a whole bunch of our folklores upgraded into the next tier, so we are coming along quite nicely. And with mining, we're going to have a nice big advantage. We're just going to take that. Extra first strike would be nice. Continue the hunt. I'm gonna have you on explored. So the Australians have not recaptured Sydney yet. We are seeing tribes being built, so we know there's some more tribes expanding from these civilizations. And very soon they should start catching up into the next era. Oh, we got ourselves another national decision. What trait do I want to take? We're actually going to take agricultural. This will help us with our food production across the board. It's a nice trait to have. Now we can go around and upgrade our folklores to to the ones that we've gotten so far. Actually, it looks like we're getting the folklores for free after we build them. We'll check on that. With mining, we'll be able to take advantage of basically the mineable materials a lot more. Like the copper and the obsidian, the stone. No longer will we be in the primitive little gatherer huts that we have around.
You can't direct the wind, but you can adjust your sails.
Ah, we found sailing. So we can now get ancient work boats and onagers. An onager. Along with a galley. Let's see. Yeah, everything's coming along quite nicely. I'm gonna get a folklore about hammerheads. Exploring. So this is definitely the polar region down here. We got actual ice. There we go. Where are you going? You're supposed to be on border patrol, not wander out into the middle of nowhere. Well, I guess that's the border now.
The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones.
Well, now we have the ability to build mines, so we're going to be taking advantage of our areas a lot more effectively, and we now have a new form of currency based off of minerals that we can take advantage of. Basically, metals. So now we trade shiny rocks. This shows off sources of sulfur. Got a couple sources of sulfur actually around us, a good bit of sulfur. Sulfur is good because whenever we get to early gunpowder, we will have access to the earliest gunpowder type units. Our workers are busy going around building up the area. That's part of the cultural identity. No, we're being attacked by a whale. That's right, get back into our borders. Why are you running away? Why are you running? Something that's really nice and clear now that we got more resources available to us, and we can actually see them. Our territory is, even though we're a little shy on copper, a little shy on iron too, we still have access to it. Plenty of tin. Obsidian. We're in a nice resource area. So basically our little area that's going to become our homeland, well, that is our homeland as soon as we get it all hooked up and established with the cities. We've got ourselves a nice little area for a civilization. Even the island off of our coast has nothing but prime timber in the woods. Could be something on these two sources. Plenty of fish and whales. A nice natural bay. This is a nice little... Definitely a nice little area to start in. And we also have Mount Everest, so it's like, so nice. We can also consider building ourselves a new wonder somewhere soon. Zuko has already a wonder. Stonehenge. Build some new production over here. Here we go. Building up quite nicely. Let's make sure we have the no fortifications turned back on. Well, there we go. That sucks. I don't know why our southern coastline is barren down here. Yeah, besides the southern coastline, our area is nice and resource rich, but it doesn't matter that doesn't have a lot of resources down there. Oh, we got ourselves a great engineer. Tupilov. Luca would be a nice place for a wonder. We're gonna build the baths. And we're gonna send Tupilov over to speed this wonder. This wonder will give us a +1 to all of our new cities. So we'll start with population 2 cities from this point on. Which will be nice.
Put your shoulder to the wheel.
We now have the wheel, which is good. We can now go and place horse breeders and donkey breeders, this is good. Because right now Zuko is the only place that can build horse units, so we can now move from Zuko horses everywhere. And we have better roads. Basically mud paths instead of trails. So the wheel is a phenomenal improvement. Blast this wonder. There we go. And we can send dog trainers all across as well. Fresh source of water. We got a nice little... So all of our new cities are going to have better population, meaning they'll be more useful. As soon as the capital's done building its myths, we will have time to start launching and building more settlers. One of our workers wandered outside of our territory. Now Zula's finished its first wave of food buildings, so we can catch it up on some of the newer buildings. Now it's time to build it up on the commerce. Now, being that all of our cities are one form or another still connected via the river system or the coastline, we're getting all the benefits from our little, basically everything we have improved. Ah yes, an early quarry. So what's happening here is...
To make a prairie, it takes a clover and one bee. One clover and a bee. And reverie. The reverie alone will do, if bees are few.
So what was happening there is all of our old gatherer buildings, basically all the buildings and stuff that we build, like eventually this farm will upgrade to a more advanced form of farm. And the same will go for like these type of farms too. So all the buildings that we have, so long as they're being worked, they will eventually upgrade into a different type of building. We have a couple of unknown civilizations. One of these has to be the original civilization we spawned with. We had a volcano explode. Hopefully it doesn't destroy our only source of wheat. Oh, we have a new Roman civilization. So I'm thinking, being that we can no longer see Sydney over here, that the barbarians captured it and then it turned into a civilization itself. So now we have the Romans bordering us. Which could be very interesting. Why's the music died on me? There we go. Continue city patrolling.
What's the plan?
You guys go down here and deal with this wolf that keeps sniping off our workers.
Falling in love is like eating mushrooms. You never know if it's the real thing until it's too late.
Build up some sulfur. Kill the wolf. There we go. No longer do we have to worry about the man-eating wolves. A standard for our canines. Just place our war party down here. And as anybody who's watching may have noticed, we are finally no longer seeing Neanderthals spawn. Any of them that we're running into are just remnants. And even those remnants will just disappear at one point. New unit reward. Good. Tepe. And Madong is gonna have a wonder. We're gonna build the Maori statues. This is good for basically our entire coastal regions. Anywhere that we have, all water plots are going to give us just one free production hammer. It's a very powerful wonder. Now, our war canoes can't upgrade yet, but soon we'll be able to go and throw around some more advanced ships. We are going to range assault the bird up here until it goes away. Right now we have 6 cities, so we need 6 of these. Well, no, we don't need one for Zuko, so... Plus a few outagers. And we can now build galleys, which are nice. They'll be good for our next wave of settlement. Darn it, keep hitting the wrong button there. Good morning, Queen. All of our archers, through a random event, now get to have poison tips. The other civilizations are starting to throw out their own war canoes. So we got that going on. Just some last remnants of Neanderthals, it seems. There we go.
A man is old when he can pass an apple orchard and not remember the stomach ache.
Oh no, the volcano's starting to explode. Not good. Destroyed our only source of wheat. And we got some random barbarians down here. Something we gotta watch out for is random ships off of our shore will go out and drop off random enemies. Go away, barbarian. This is my land.
Tell me what to do.
Oh, we lost one of our eyes again. Give them a bonus to cavalry. There we are. We need to go and take out these barbarian canoes before they become too much of an issue. Build another cottage back here again. And we got more barbarians landing. There's the other barbarian canoe. Gotta hit them. First it was the Flying Dutchman, and now we have evil canoes. Go away, bird. Put these guys on defense. Candy shop, since the volcanic eruption destroyed the candy shop. How dare the volcano take out our source of candy? How dareth it? And skip turn again. Oh, we got that reestablished.
Great Spirit and the maker of all life, a warrior goes to you swift and straight as an arrow shot into the sun. Welcome him and let him take his place at the council fire of my people. He is Uncas, my son. Tell them to be patient and ask death for speed, for they are all there, but one, I, Chingachgook, last of the Mohicans.
Freaking love Last of the Freaking love Last of the Mohicans. Stutters are fun. Go away, bird. Bird, go away. And now we got the Maori statues. build up some more food. Oh, we did need another herd. Go. Eventually the bird will leave us alone. Send that breeding pair of horses up to make a herd in the capital. Keep harassing the bird on top of the mountain. Maybe it'll go away. The volcano has destroyed this cottage all over again. Luckily it didn't destroy our single source of wheat. Build the cottage again. Another herd. Another one down to Zula. Build ourselves an animal trainer. So we'll go over to Luco. Go away, bird. This one will go up to Medong. Back on to Sea Patrol. And now we got some onagers, or algers, whatever they're freaking called. Go explore. Send them all the way out here. Just explore. Spreading out the horses. Another volcano has exploded. Go away, volcanoes. Yeah, I messed that one up.
What do you need?
Why are they staying here?
At your service.
Go out and explore. Go forth and explore. Make discoveries.
Not at all similar are the race of the immortal gods and the race of men who walk upon the earth.
Let's see what we got. So that's our first wave of technologies researched. Let's see what we want to start our next wave of research. Specialization, a bunch of animal breeders. Metal casting. Pack mule. Copper. definitely want to go into copper. Get out of the Neolithic and officially be in the Copper Age. Followed by naval warfare and exploration. Chariotry. Heritage. Mummification. Stargazing, negotiation, folk medicine, the pulley, masonry, leadworking, salt preservation, ceremony, priesthood, so we can actually start spreading around our religion, then up into irrigation. Give us basically our farming a nice bonus, along with the plow. Soap making, lamps. Maize caravans. Textile looms, basically clothing, trade, metal casting, piracy, gardening. What are we gonna get from gardening? The hanging gardens are a nice wonder to have. Palace gardens. Gardening. Scuba columns. Falconry. Candle making. Divination. Oratory. Specialization. Reincarnation. Matriarchy and patriarchy. Magic, astrology, furniture making, and writing. And then we'll hit the last texts of this era after we do writing, with bronze working going into seafaring, cloud patterns, reincarnation, monotheistic, veterinary, scriptures, monarchy, and we'll just collect the last of these. And that's basically the ancient era for us. Alrighty, up to Potter we go with this horse. Keep exploring. Explore. Yes, go out and explore. Oh, we got Tales of the Orca. Let's set it up here and see if we can get anything useful out of it. And there we go, we got another herd and all that's connected up. Build ourselves up another village. So we're gonna send out our archer. Let's see. And a couple of puppos. And our settler. Let's go get more of our homeland established. Going to be in the Copper Age very soon, so we definitely want to make sure we get the tin down there ready to go as well. Because you need tin and bronze. I mean tin and copper to make bronze. There we go. We can get Tales of the Orca. And that's a kraken, giant squid. Not a strong one. Now we can get Tales of the Leviathan.
Your orders.
Alrighty, now we got our protection ready for the next city.
Action.
and there we go. Get our healthcare ready. And the puppos. Visibility and the ability to take on criminals. Looks like a village gave us a map, so we get to see a little bit into the ocean, so this is open ocean over here. Hunters. Alrighty, a horse farm. And then Madong can concentrate on getting all commercial. Who doesn't like a commercially successful Madong? Let's see the other civilizations. More tribes are being shot out. So even though they look small, I guarantee they got more cities and villages popping up. We just don't see them anymore. They're building a set. Oh. So it looks like the Sioux have joined us in the ancient era. Immediately popping up another settler, and somewhere over here has to be another city, and probably up here too. Just looking at how their culture is bumped out. I'd say the same thing for Egypt. It's probably doing the same. Egypt's something we gotta keep an eye on because they have the entire northern half of the continent relatively all to themselves by the looks of it.
If you think of standardization as the best that you know today, but which is to be improved tomorrow, you get somewhere.
And our market scales. Now we're working on copper working. And even though we still got areas left to settle, we have our homeland basically well established. All we have to do is just finish putting some cities down. But we've locked it down. There shouldn't be anybody spawning in the area. And we are about ready to hit the Copper Age, and we're going to be going past 10,000 BC very soon. Which is relatively when the Copper Age actually began. So we're gonna save here, and let's see if anybody else is streaming. That doesn't look like we got anybody else at the moment. So thanks for watching. Remember, we can catch the replay of the stream and the episode, the Epic Sonic version of it, over on YouTube. And if you found this on YouTube, come over here onto Twitch and join us when these streams are live. We'll catch you all later. See you later. Alligators. Bye-bye.